budget is definitely balanced.
The Calvo administration is standing by their numbers when it comes to their proposed fiscal year 2014 budget, under scrutiny by the committee chair on Appropriations, Senator Ben Pangelinan. Over the last several weeks, he's been holding oversight hearings with various government agencies, as well as representatives from the governor's financial team, to go over the numbers. In a press release today, Pangelinan says the committee's final analysis concludes the governor's budget severely underfunds income tax refunds, education, retiree health insurance, and overall general operations by more than $35 million. Pangelinan states, quote, "This unbalanced budget presents major challenges for the committee to balance the governor's budget moving forward."
A lot of times you have to consider the messenger and and what's come out of the messenger over time. And
Governor Eddie Baza-Calvo's communications director Troy Torres says the administration's track record should speak for itself.
I think what you'll see is there are two very distinct records here. On the one side, there is a elected official who's always making claims that Governor Calvo's fiscal policies are bad. And this same elected official was responsible for the 3 years of budgets that dug us into a huge deficit of tax refunds that were owed to people that Governor Calvo had to dig us out of, using a bond that this elected official opposed to get people their tax refunds and to fix the government's finances. The same person who said that it would be impossible to eliminate the deficit in 1 year, let alone in the governor's term. And look what we have now. Governor Calvo was able to get us out of the deficit.
Senator Ben Pangelinan, however, says in his press release that the numbers don't lie. The oversight chairman outlines the $35 million shortfall as follows. The FY14 budget is $16.6 million short for income tax refunds, $8 million short for Territorial Educations Fund, $7.4 million short in the debt service payment for the landfill bond, which will now have to come from the general fund. And finally, Senator Pangelinan believes the Calvo budget is over-projecting the numbers for the medical loss ratio rebates by $3.3 million. Lawmakers, meanwhile, are scheduled to head into session Monday, where the FY14 budget will likely be on the agenda.
We hope is that the other 14 senators see this for what this is, and that's just, a lot of spin being put on, I guess, to oppose everything that the Calvo-Tenorio administration does by this one senator.